Hey YouTube, it's Mike here. It's Friday night and I've got some mail to go through. I've got 5 packages that I've got. It's the end of a very busy week for me. It's been homecoming week for my kids' high school. They actually played last night and my son's team won 36-6. They're heading off to the playoffs next week and that'll be great. I got a new lighting system. My dad helped me kind of jerry-rig a light system, so I've got a new LED light above that hopefully when I show off cards will do a better job of illuminating it. I'm noticing there's like these little sprites kind of flying through the screen. It's lighting up everything, so kind of fascinating. The first thing I want to do tonight is just give a shout out to Roy Halladay. What a shame that he passed away in that plane crash. Terrible at age 40 to have that happen to him. Luckily, Luckily, I already have an autograph of his. I was watching things late that afternoon, and his stuff disappeared off of eBay. It was going crazy, and for crazy money too. So really glad that I already have an autograph and a jersey of his, and it's a piece of history from Upper Deck. So it is a sticker auto, but it's also got a piece of jersey. So I've got that in the collection already. So definitely think Halladay is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Actually, he'll probably get on the second or third ballot, but in my opinion, definitely Hall of Famer, one of the best of his era, and just did a great job. Won World Series with the Phillies, so rest in peace, Mr. Halladay. All right, on to mail. For those of us that are still alive, we can go through some mail. I've got 5 packages here. I have no idea what's in each one of them, so I'm just going to start opening them. I have decided to take my collection kind of to the next level. And some of you are like, well, why would you do that? Well, I am trying, I finished the 1960 Hall of Fame PSA set registry. I'm working on 1973 and I'm down to 2 cards. I'm working on 1980 tops. I'm about halfway through that. And then I said, all right, I'm just going to try to cover all eras. And then I said, all right, I'm going to do 92 Fleer Ultra Hall of Famers PSA set registry. I'm going to have them, they'll create that registry. A lot of you commented that registry doesn't exist. That's true. They will create it for you once you have 5 cards for that set. So I'm working on accumulating those. And I said, well, I've got 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s covered. So what set do I want to do in the 50s? And I decided to do 1953 Bowman Color, which is one of the most gorgeous baseball card sets of all time. Lots of great Hall of Famers in that set. What's great about that is it's a beautiful set and there's not really a lot of really, really expensive rookies. And then I also decided, okay, what about the 40s? And that's pretty much as far back as I've gone. I'm going to do the 1940 Play Ball set, and it has 50-something Hall of Famers in it. So if you add up all the years, and it's a total of 232 cards, which I have currently 109 of them, maybe some more in this stack of mail over here, but 109 currently, which puts me at about 46% done. And there are a lot of big cards that I would have to get. So it's going to take me a really long time to finish that out, but it gives me a kind of a long-term project. It gives me things to be looking for all the time on eBay, because my top 300 set is kind of stalled out because every card that I need is now $300 or $400 a piece. My Hall of Fame autograph collection is puttering along, so to speak. All the autographs that I need are kind of the bigger guys, and so I can't just find those every day on eBay or pay the prices that they want. So this gives me something long-term that'll be kind of fun. I can be really patient with it, not be in a hurry, and just, find cards when I find them. One other set that I'm doing that this first piece of mail is for is I do Hall of Fame relic cards. I just saw a video earlier by Snoop, and he had one that came in from National Treasures, and this one's from National Treasures. This guy does not have very many relic cards out there. And so when I saw this, I had to pick one up. It is a bat card for Mr. Ed Roush from National Treasures this year, the League Leaders set, and it's numbered to 49. So there you you go. I only need 3 or 4 Hall of Famers now for relics. I've got all the rest of them, which is great. Let's keep opening here. I don't know how many you saw earlier. Nate was on Topps 85 401, did a live video today, live stream. And it was pretty funny because he was getting random questions. So if you watch that video, it's going to be totally random stuff. All right, here's the next card I got today. It's an Adrian Beltre cyan printing plate from 2017 Topps Series 1. 1 of 1. So another 1 of 1 for my collection. I have a few. If you've seen my 1 of 1 videos and all that kind of stuff, I've got a couple of them. Here's a package from TNT North New Jersey. So what this is kind of both a Hall of Fame relic card and a slab. So if I can see Hall of Fame relic cards that are slabbed and they're reasonably priced, I think I paid $6 for this card total, which is less than it would cost me to slab it. And it's a 2002 SP Legendary Cuts Pee Wee Reese bat card. It's pretty bright, isn't it? My new lighting is really bright. Really bright. So that's that card. Cool collection ad here. All right. I got 2 pretty thick ones. Let's see what this is. Sorry if this video is going to be long. Probably close to 10 minutes by the time it's all said and done. But got a lot of mail, so got a lot to go through. God, this is packaged well. The pile of trash. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, so here is the first batch. I saw one guy had a few of these for sale, and so I bought them. And it is for the 1940 play ball. Look how pretty those cards are. This is an excellent 4. It's a Heine Manouche. Heine had an amazing career. And there's a VGX4. On the play balls, I'm pretty much 4 or better. I'm thrilled to death with. I may even take a 3 or a 2 depending on the card and what's going on with it, because they're hard to find in really, really good grades. The second one is a 1940 play ball of Waite Hoyt. God, that's really bright. And this is in a 4.5. At least it lights up the card really well, for sure, right? So there's a Waite Hoyt. And the third one I got is the best grade of the 3. And it's a Johnny Evers from the Cubs. And it's an excellent 5. Okay. One last big one. This is from another eBay purchase. This was a big batch. I love when people are selling a bunch of stuff and you can just get a bunch of cards at one time. It's like a brick of slabs. Look at that. Just a brick of slabs. Okay. These will all be for that 232 card run that I need. Or at least some of them, most of them are. So these are all, a bunch of them are 1980 Topps. And I'm going to go through these pretty quick. I got an Ozzie Smith in an 8. God, that's way too bright. I got an Andre Dawson in a mint 9. I got a Willie Stargell in a mint 9. All these are in the new slabs, so that's the new holders. That's good. Got another 1980 Topps set, and this is kind of a different card. It's the highlights card with Lou Brock and Carl Yastrzemski, but it's the only card of Lou Brock in the 80 Topps set, and he's a Hall of Famer, and so is Yastrzemski. So I kind of count these on the sets, even though they may not be in the registry. I still want to get them because I think it was $4 or something. I might as well. Here's a Gary Carter in a near mint 8. The last card for the day in the mail was just a card of a Hall of Famer, just to get a high graded card of all the Hall of Famers is something I'm trying to do. And so this one was just one I wanted to add because I found it in the same seller, combined shipping. It was relatively inexpensive. And it's Mr. Tony Lazzeri in a Mint 9 1961 Fleer. So really pretty card there. So that's my mail today. I really appreciate you watching. Let me know what you think about my new lighting system. If it's too bright, let me know. I can go back to the old way. Let me know if you think I'm crazy about my new sets and am I just bananas, or hopefully it will really make my collection kind of go to another level. So thanks for watching again, and happy collecting.